Hey, what's going on? What's happening? What's cracking? And we're back and laughing and having a good time and looking at a new fan mode build today. My name is Agent Orange, and I'm so happy to have you join me today. And today we are looking at Ractonite wearing double Wingfinger armor. And don't worry, some of y'all have asked for a Wingfinger focused combiner, and I'm gonna do that over the weekend. And oh, before I do the 360, if this is the first time joining me, welcome. And I was going to say we have a contest going on right now, so check in the playlist, the videos, it's a Transformers giveaway and build a figure and stuff like that. So enough with the plug. So let's take a look. Interesting build, right? Some of it is very similar, obviously, because, we've done several builds with Ractonite as a centerpiece. But this one's obviously a little bit different because Wingfinger is a new addition to the family, as you can see. Boom. I like the little head in the back. Actually, this is the thing that took the longest to do. I think I spent more time trying to figure out where to put that head than anything else, actually. This build is a little creepy. I don't know if it's these little like chicken feet things, um, the little toe things that it's got going on or something, but something about this like it makes me feel weird. Like when I'm messing with Black Arachnia because it triggers my spider senses and stuff. But anyway, I hope you like this guy, and yeah, take care. No, so I'm gonna go over and show you how to build them to Dizzy Day. And all right, we're gonna break them down in half, how we usually do. You're gonna see that there's a lot of little paper bits stuffed in between the joints because I mentioned this on some other videos. Wingfinger, at least the ones that I have, are loosey goosey, and so right here, actually, this is just a rack to rack, but yeah, I had to stuff that paper in there. Anyway, say bye torso, and we're going to see him a little bit later. And so we're going to be looking at the feet first, these little bird leg things. And these are made possible by Wingfinger's head and torso bit. So you know what, let's just make it easy and let's just take a look at one leg because there are mirror shapes of one another. So in terms of the parts that you're going to need the tiny rack leg, a big rack leg, Wingfinger's head and top arm bits, top torso. You're going to need one of the Wingfinger calves, one of the Wingfinger thighs, and Wingy's hand as well. And so this is how everything kind of breaks down. Actually, the big rack leg stuffed into Wingfinger's hand is actually more to just support the foot, and see a piece of paper in there, is to support the foot because it's kind of resting at a particular angle. And so the best way to start is the foot. These toes are made up of Wingfinger's top half, just pointed downward like so, and you angle it and you can have the toes. These are the little toes bit. You can have them angling down. And on the side of, or on the top, you plug in one of the small rack legs. And on the side of the heel towards the back, the thing that connects the rack leg is the Wingfinger's thigh. You have the thigh bit and configure it like so, then plug in the small rack leg. Then you take Wingfinger's forearm, you bend the hand down, and you take that peg from the wrist and you plug it into the side. I originally thought that this would have been good enough to hold up the figure, but it was not. And or maybe I needed places to put the other parts. But anyway, yeah, this is configured like so. Then you plug the hand in there, or plug the rack big leg in there and have it bent down like that so that it basically holds its place like when it stands. And then you take one of the Wingfinger arms, and then you just how do I have it on the other hand? Oh yeah, you have it plugged into the little side port on the rack, but I curled the hands down and I have them actually hugging the little forearm bit over there. I think that's cool. I think it looks cohesive enough. And then you have one foot that sits down like that. It stands. And you plug that into the Ractonite hip with the little pieces of paper stuck in there. Ooh, that's snug. And cool. And then you got a set of feet. And you're ready to go. So yeah, this is how it kind of looks on the back. You can see that rack leg just falling out. I have this. Why is the fit not good anymore? Oh, it's a little piece of paper wedged out. Whatever, dude. We're going to do it later. But anyway, it's supposed to be like this. See how that piece of paper fell out? That's stuffing. Okay, good enough. side. All right, now this is what the body looks like. Interesting, right? Interesting. Yeah, it's a bit of a different build, and I'm still getting used to it. And so I think initially, you're going to see a lot of builds that might look a little bit similar to my paleo and rack things, and it's just because I'm getting the hang of it. But I can see my Wingfinger skills, Wingfingers improving. So in the future, yeah, like I'm already thinking of creating a couple of things using these things as spider legs. Yeah, I might mess with black arachnia for that. So okay, so let's start by taking off this back piece first. This back piece is basically just the Ractonite tail, or not tail, sorry, the hip covering, and then you have that plugged into the hole that's on the roof of the mouth of the dino, and it's a really tight fit. And then on the bottom you just have the tail and those little spikes plugged in, and yeah, everything's a really tight fit, and just like that. Looks kind of cool arm, right? Yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that. I might use that for a Ractonite combo in the future. Yo, I like that. Word. All right, to take a look at our guy over here. He's just made up in the torso by the rack body, and he's surrounded on both sides by mirror hemispheres, left and right hemispheres. And so how this is all made is, can I get this in better focus? Yeah. Okay, so this is how it looks when it's connecting into the torso like so. And on the top part is the Wingfinger lower torso, like hip areas where you plug in like the legs. And here you have one of his thighs, and in Wingfinger's thighs you have his hand, or sorry, the foot plugged in. So it's basically the Wingfinger like leg, and then you have the spear, the dactyl head plugged in. The rear peg is used to plug into the bottom of the heel, or the bottom of the foot, and then you just kind of like wrap that around there to kind of hug that. And on the back of that torso bit, you have the forearm, Wingfinger forearm plugged in, and the spear is plugged in. Kind of give them, excuse me, I'm burping right now. Kind of give them like the Unicron wings look. I like that. I like that. They look like Unicron wings. They look like spider legs. They look like all sorts of stuff. And fingers as well. There's a user on TFW who actually made a Wingfinger hand. I really like that a lot, and I felt that it could go really well with my 6-gun hand. And so I'm probably going to do a rebuild of my man's design when I get a chance. Yeah, I actually love taking, if I see people's designs, I love actually rebuilding it, because it kind of gives you a sense of the journey and the ideas that they had as they were building it, and so it reveals something about them, but it can also reveal some parts about your figure as well, and how to utilize it in different ways. And so I encourage you to make people's stuff, mine included. And yeah, it's just fun. It's just really fun in my opinion. So yeah, break it down again. Lower half of Wingfinger, lower torso, plugged into the thigh, calf, dactyl head with the rear peg plugged into the bottom of the heel. Sorry for the loud noise. If this is the first time you're joining me, I live in a busy street, but the rent is cheap, and so which allows me to buy toys, you know what I'm saying? And so at the back of that torso bit, you have the hand plugged in, the forearm, and then you have the wrist bent up, and you have the spears plugged into the back, and that basically creates that side. And so that's it. You create one for each side. You could like spin these around too if you want. If you want it, you could like, I'm sure you can go with this look or something. Just have the spear as the hand. It's kind of cool. And I'm sure you could do something with the leg and the arms. Yeah, there's even a little port down here, but I'll figure that out later. You know what? I'm just gonna do that with his arms right now. I just feel like having fun. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, it's kind of neat. It's wicked. Yeah, and then basically you just plug his body back on, and I'm not, as I hit the camera, I'm not going to plug in his back piece or his other arms or something like that, just because I don't feel like it. And I'm just going to let my man rock his little bird look as he does here. And as he's out of focus. Dude, I'm like knocking the camera left and right, dude. Really bad coordination this morning. But that's it. Sorry, I mean, I could pause it and work on the fit and finish, but y'all get it right. Y'all get it right. Wingfinger, Daz Dillinger, and yeah, that's our guy today. So thank you so much for joining me as I fidget with him. But yeah, thanks so much. I'm recording this on a Friday, so I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope you have a great Friday. If you can, get some air, go see some nature, just breathing some fresh oxygen. And yeah, because we're all part of nature, we're all part of nature that we forget. But then, the meaningful exchanges actually that you can have with the universe is actually just breathing. That's an incredible thing. And I'm just going to ramble for a second. You know what? Most people aren't even watching at this point anyway, so I'm gonna just talk. And so, have you ever thought about that? Just breathing is like an incredibly meaningful exchange. Like the sun takes in, what is it, hydrogen, helium. It's doing this conversion to nuclear fusion, like chemical. I don't know, but I mean, for us, we're taking in like oxygen and converting it to carbon dioxide instantly, and we're feeding the trees. The trees are feeding us, and you feel connected. You feel a part of everything. And those are actually the moments when I'm feeling disconnected. And I remind myself that no, I am a part of the universe, I am a part of the universe. I'm a part of this world, this everything, and so are you. And so, yeah, breathing, such a meaningful exchange, reminding me that I belong. Yeah, that I am worthy of being among everything else in nature. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.